Hey guys, it's Scavenger Reviews here, and so it's not brand new, but it did just recently come out. I got the G2 Laser Prime, and I think it's pretty cool. By the way, remember when I used to do action figure reviews? What I wanted to do, but I mean, I like videos about movies and stuff too, so both are good. Anyways, though, but yeah. So, this is the base truck. It is, I want to say it's pretty close. Like, I don't know trucks, is what I'm getting at. But it might be like a Peterbilt. Because I know the movie version of Prime is a Peterbilt. Which is right here. And I mean, they look similar, you know? So, I mean, maybe. But, like I said, I don't really know trucks. I just play with them. Yeah, but it actually came in truck mode, which is really cool. I haven't seen that for a minute now. It came in truck mode. And as far as a truck, I think it is very good. It's quite a bit longer than the Earthrise one. That'd be a direct comparison. Here's the Earthrise, and yeah, it's quite a bit longer. If you line it up smokestack to smokestack, it's both longer in the front and the back. Whatever those parts are called, am I right? I don't know. And it still has not fixed my problem with the gas cans. It's a little bit stiffer, which is good, but... And also, check out the underside. Not much kibble, really. I mean, you can tell that's like a waist right there. And as usual, legs and, But I mean, I think it's overall pretty good. Pretty good. So, to transform it, first of all, you want to take his legs and just... Ooh, shit. Yeah, also, when weapon storage, you have a sword on, take that off. Yeah. That way you don't bend the sword. Anyways, just bend the feet down, fold in his knees, and fold in the gas caps till they click, which they should click going out. That would be my suggestion, because once you flip it out, it just holds its spot, it doesn't like click in or secure. Anyways, split the legs, split the toes, just like so. And now, you have a truck man. Yep. But no. And then you want to take the sides of it and splay those up. And you actually want to do that before you move the legs. That way you don't damage any of the clips. But, I do that sometimes. And then you want to separate the cab from the hood. Just like so. Just yank it on up. Yank it straight up. And then you can just pull the arms out, but I like to kind of twist them first, just so they come out a little bit. Wait, I'm skipping a step here. Skipping a step. Take the hood and split it apart like that. Alright? And then you want to take the whole piece and just do that. It'll move on that waist hinge that connects the legs to the waist. And then you can spin it around, twist your arm out, and it'll move out at a 90-degree... What am I doing wrong? I'm not doing anything wrong. It'll move out at a... What the fuck? Alright, hold on. So, we're going to... I just got this today, cut me some slack. Going to take this part and push on this blue until it goes in. Make sure the waist is out of the way. Push on it till it goes in, and then flip it all the way back out. And I don't know if this is a me issue, I don't know if it's my copy issue, or if it is just a genuine issue. But you need to snap together this piece to this piece, flat. And mine, let's see if I can do it. Alright, well of course I can do it because I'm showing it to you, so why would it work? Well, I guess it did work properly, but you know what I mean. But you want to just make that flat, and then you take the side panels, which, you know, in the current configuration kind of look like a battle skirt, like not a skirt, but like a battle skirt, you know, whatever you call those. You just flip it up, and kind of, you know, pull the back just a little bit out, and then it'll tab in to tabs in the back right there. Take the other side, and here, how do I show it to you? There is that tab that's going to tab into a slot on the inside of here. So just, yeah. Alright, that's his sides. And then you want to just pull this chest down, push it until it connects, and then flip the head up from here, which was hiding previously in the cab, and just push that till it connects in, and it'll also connect to the sides that you flipped up earlier, a second ago. Now from here, turn to the side, and just final. Alright, what the fuck is with these arms? Hold on. Alright, I figured it out, and let's just walk back about 1 to 2 steps. So, shit, hold on. You've got the arms facing completely back, like flush against his back. What you need to do is those side pieces that we connected earlier, just pull them back out so to make way for the arm joint to move. See, it needs to be able to fold in, like so. Same on the other side, just like so. And then connect the waist, his sides to the chest, and then by extension the head, push down the chest, connect that in, and finally connect in the arms. Everything secures like a box, you know. Okay, like I said, I just got to figure it. Turn his arms around 180, arms around wait, hold on, just until they look right, because, yeah, there you go. There you go. Pull his hands out like so, and just pull his hands out, which are on ball joints, which I have mixed feelings about. I would much rather it be like the traditional just peg, but whatever, I digress. Push the hand back down, same on the other side, and right here is where you want to be pulling at, so keep the forearm straight, well, as straight as you can, clearly. And then you'll pull the arm out of that cavity, hand I mean, and then just clip it back together. From there, take your shoulder pommels and orientate them like so. These move out of the way for articulation, and the pommels themselves move out of the way mostly. And then flip them on back, and you want to take this red piece. Let me see if I can do it at a weird angle on camera. Ah, fucking, come on. It's not even actually that important. You take this red piece, and just flip it out like that. And finally, push his cab to his back. All the red piece does is make it so that there's not empty gaps here. So, they're good, but like I said, it doesn't matter too much. Like, I don't know. Last step is just turn his waist around, and there you go. You have G2 Laser Prime. specifically from the Legacy. And I really like this figure. I think he looks great. I love the shoulder pommels, which, by the way, open up into missile launchers. The missiles themselves don't come out, but I think that's actually better because I would lose them in a second. So let's just close those back up. Well, I'll keep one open just so you can see, like, one opens. Another thing he comes with is if you open up his chest by pulling the whole mechanism forward and then pushing that back down. Son of a bitch. Alright, see, it popped off. Mine does that. That's what I was trying to show you earlier. Mine pops off. I don't know if that's me being too rough with it or if that's a my issue thing, but it pops back in pretty easy, like so. You know, so it's not too much a worry, but it's just... It just did it again. Alright, let me show it to you on camera. Alright, so I clicked it back in. There's it separated, and what that previously held before it dropped was a... God, it's so fucking small. Matrix of Leadership. Which he can hold because he has open hands. So, there you go. Just make sure he doesn't drop it or lose it, and you got it. But, because I will lose it, give it back, Prime. Come on. I'm just going to put it back in. And this one is actually a slightly different shape than the one that came with the Earthrise Prime. Hold on, let me get that out real quick. Because he's actually a lot easier to get into. The one that came with the Earthrise Prime is actually a little bit, like, thinner. Alright, so here's Earthrise Prime. Alright, and then here's Laser Prime. If you see, they're actually not the same. Laser Prime has a much taller and shorter one, like lengthwise, whereas Legacy Earthrise Prime has a much more elongated one, but much more shorter. So I just thought that was interesting, and just noticed it because I was, you know, you get a new Prime, you want to compare it to your old Primes, you know, and stuff like that. Anyways, I'm gonna put, I mean, it does distinctify, you know, whose is whose. So I'm just gonna put, you know, Earthrise Prime's Matrix back in his chest. Close up the windows and set him aside. And I'm gonna take Laser Prime's Matrix, put it back in his chest, close it all up, snap it all together, and, well, not set him aside, because we're talking about him. Now, the biggest gripe I have with this figure, by the way, the face sculpt is awesome, but that's another gripe I have, is, do you see eyes? At all? Like, let me point the light directly at him. Any eyes? Well, they're there, but they're impossible to see, and no light piping whatsoever, so just dead, lifeless eyes. Anyways, my biggest gripe, though, is... Bro skipped arm day hard. Look how scrawny those arms are. I mean, the legs are fine, but look how scrawny and small those arms are. I mean, like, hold on. Look at him. Dude needs to work out. He's like SpongeBob. And then has Popeye, what the fuck do you call those? Forearms? Yeah, Popeye forearms. Yeah. But I think is really cool. And he comes with a few accessories. For one, the previously mentioned sword. And I think it looks pretty cool. And then he also comes with a Energon axe. There you go. And it's like the short kind, you know, like Spawn uses. You can also combine them by taking, there's a, God, it's not really gonna, well, it kind of comes up on camera, but there's a slot right there, and you just slide that sword baby on in there. And now you have a sword with the most aggressive crossguard ever. Just slides right into his hand. Pretty snug fit too, so he's not going to be sliding out of his hand or dropping it. However, the full contraption kind of starts to weigh down his hand, and his wrists aren't as strong as I'd like them to be. But he does look very cool with the sword. Kind of reminds me of Sub-Zero, actually, like his Cryomancer sword that he had in Deception, and Armageddon by extension, and was it in Deadly Alliance? I don't know. But, and here is the sword and axe look. There you go. I think he turned out great. There's also his trailer, which I think is, I don't know, it's cool because look, it's like an oil tanker, and I really like it. And it's cool that it has functionality, but the functionality doesn't really matter. I mean, you're not going to use it. First of all, has a stand, so you can have it standing by itself, which the Earthrise also has. I'm just calling attention to this because where is it on the Studio series? Huh? Where is it? Like, that's a bad example because my arm's not flat, but you know, it's like that. Where is it on the Studio series, Hasbro? I'm waiting. Nah, but for real though. But the trailer does open up, separate, come on, there we go. And it's like a battle station, kind of, but, I've never really cared about battle stations, and it's like, just fine. Oh, hold on, there you go, you gotta turn on top, and the turret does swivel. My turret does swivel. I hate that song, it's so overplayed, it's everywhere. But you get a battle station. Kinda cool, but totally a throwaway mode, just hey, we turned the trailer into something else. However, I think it's great. I'm glad that I got it because I almost didn't get this. You know, I've got a lot of Optimus Primes. I showed you 3 just now, but I've got, like, I think 8? Yeah, I want to say I've got, like, 8 Optimus Primes. So, at this point, you gotta, like, convince me, you know, give me something new that isn't just Optimus Prime again. Which, I suppose really good at, yeah. Anyways, though, this has been my review on the G2 Laser Legacy Prime. I like it. It's pretty cool. I don't know. Yeah. It's been Scavenger Reviews, and I'll see y'all on the next one.